As swine flu continues to spread, so do people's concerns. Joining us to address some of those questions is Laurie Garrett, a senior fellow for global health at the Council on Foreign Relations. She is also a best-selling author whose expertise includes infectious diseases. Thank you for being with us.
Happy to be.
It's been suggested that this outbreak can be traced back to an industrial pig farm in Mexico. Does that sound plausible?
Well, I'm not sure it's plausible that one can trace it at this moment to a very specific pig farm. But as far as in general, the theory, could this have come from large-scale pig farming? Sure. We've seen over and over again with flu that it's a wild bird virus. It's spread by migratory birds. When the birds come in contact with concentrations of livestock, whether it's chickens or pigs or anything else, they will pass their virus on to the livestock, and then you get mixing in the pigs or in the chickens, and the virus mutates and changes, and in this case, apparently mutated and changed into a form that can infect human beings and that human beings can pass on from one to another.
Well, staying with Mexico, the government there has pretty much banned public gatherings. Is that a smart move or an overreaction? And how long can people remain sort of shut in their homes?
Well, I think the whole world should be shouting gracias amigos to the Mexicans. They have bought us all a lot of time, and they may have really prevented a far larger and more aggressive pandemic from erupting out of Mexico by taking these tough measures. They're buying all of us time to get our acts together, to get prepared, and hopefully saving a lot of Mexican lives in the process. How long can they do it? Well, that's up to Mexicans. That's up to their business climate, their cultural climate, and their political climate. It's tough. If it happened here in New York City, where I am, and all of a sudden we started shutting down schools and then all musical venues and theatrical venues and movie theaters and so on, and kept them shut for weeks on end, I'm sure that we would find that New Yorkers would adapt. They would probably take kindly to the internet and find other ways to entertain themselves for some period of time. And the real squawking and moaning would come from the business community. And that is the case in Mexico as well.
Very quickly, in the Middle East, Egypt today began slaughtering pig, 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 pig,